He is almost done, my little monkey. I worked on it last night till about 11:30. Just put the button on, and all I have to do is add his tail, and then he's ready to be delivered. Just my little second monkey that I did for a friend. But hi, Missy. You're gonna watch me finish the tail. I was gonna do a little tutorial on making his tail. I'm at lunchtime now at school, so my granddaughter's coming in to check it out.
Hello!
It's my granddaughter Mariah. We're at lunchtime. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to sit you down here and see if I can do a little tutorial on making the tail. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'm with the Perry Crafters, and I'm on my lunch break, and I thought I would, so cute, and I made my first one about a month ago, and somebody asked me, can you make this? It's like, well, I can try. Crochet is kind of like, you know, being creative with yarn, similar to doing it with patterns. You and your daughter was small. Oh yeah. I see things now. Mine are all grown, but I see things now for little babies, and I just had a new grandbaby, and I made him some things, but now he's a year old, and now I see things I could have made. But for this little tail, it's just a couple crochets. Thank you. So I chain two. And I don't know if you can see here with this light, and then join into the first chain, and then I chain one, and I go back into that and single crochet 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I'm left-handed, but this might come out right because it's backwards on the screen. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's kids in the background. Hope you can hear me. Okay, so I have 9 single crochet, and then I'm going to join in the first one with a slip stitch, and then I'm going to just pull this so that that little hole closes up, as you can see, so that you don't see that little hole. And so now I'm just going to continue in the round and then just keep single crocheting, and it's going to make a little tube for the tail. The most fun part that I had to figure out is like, how am I going to do this? Do I need to stuff it, or how do I need to make it into like a ponytail holder? But just playing, and if you do crochet, you just pull it out and start again. It's pretty easy. So as I do these single crochets around, it's going to start to curl, you'll see. And the cool thing is you don't have to join again. And sorry for the glare. I don't know if I turn the light off, if you can see. Hello, thanks for joining, and thanks for inviting your followers. I have some crocheters here, looks like. I'm making the tail for this little diaper cover. It's a little monkey, and here's the hat. And so I'm doing his tail now. So just going to attach the tail like I did the ears and the eyes. So I'm just single crocheting all around, single crochet, and it starts to curl up on itself because I'm not increasing. And because I'm left-handed, you're probably seeing it the right way. But sometimes I have a hard time teaching right-handers how to crochet because it's backwards to them. You're lefty? Oh, okay. Then you should be over my shoulder probably. This probably looks backwards to you. Yes. And my mom didn't want to change. They kept telling her, make her use her right hand. She said, no. So I'm thankful she left me a lefty. And I have a couple of grandkids that are lefty as well. You crochet the other way. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm facing the camera and it's probably looking backwards. So those that are right-handed, it probably looks right to you. But I am using my left hand, but I'm facing the camera, so it's probably looking like I'm right-handed, but possibly. So as you can see his little tail, 2 of your daughters are lefties? All right. Yay for the lefties. This is my kids are coming in. Say hi. This is my oldest granddaughter. She's in her second year of college.
I was already in here. I was on the...
This is the baby. She's an instigator. She's the baby sister of the 3 girls.
And I'm your favorite.
Oh, and she says she's my favorite. They always think they're always the favorite.
Brandy does not have favorites. I take that back. Zane is her favorite. Brandon used to be her favorite.
The newest one is always the favorite, the baby. They're funny. But I'm thankful that they still want to be around Granny. You know, sometimes they get to be teenagers and they don't want to be bothered. But mine still love being around me. So she's in college and she still comes back to the school to visit. So as I just keep going around, it starts to shape that little one that's going to be. So it's going to, the start of it looks kind of funny right now. But I just keep doing this until it gets to the length that I want it to be. So how many crocheters do we have in the room? Anybody working on anything? Things that are fun and interesting? I crochet, but mostly I sew. I make cards. And I'm going to shut this door because you're probably hearing. You always say I have 3 favorite firstborn in the middle of the youngest. Yeah, I'm going to shut this door. Sorry. It's lunchtime and they're kind of noisy, so 3. I have 3 too. My oldest is 41, and portable and yes. Can't always tug around a sewing machine, even though I bring my hand sewing with me. I have this cool bag. You don't crochet but want to learn? Oh, I have this new 31 bag. Isn't this cool? I love the color. Spring is coming. And it's got the grommets in here. So my yarn is inside along with some sewing, hand sewing. So my yarn is in here. And then I pull it through. And so it doesn't get tangled. And so I have it down here on the floor. So addictive it is. And then I can just pull it. I just love the new bright colors of 31 that have more bags than I can use, but springtime's here, so you gotta have something fresh and new, right? Colorful. Bring out the colors. Tired of the drab winter, white snow. If you live in the area like I do, it's been snow, and when the snow melts, it's brown, but now it's finally turning green. That glare is really in my face, but hopefully the crocheting is the main thing. But that's the cool thing. You can sit and watch TV or sit and talk to people in the family. It doesn't take a lot of concentration once you get the pattern, because I've made it before, and single crochet just in rounds is pretty easy because you don't have to count. So this is it, and it's coming along. So I'll be done with my little monkey today, and see the tail is shaping chocolate hearts to match the monkey. How cute. So yes, I am looking forward to Easter vacation, a week off. Karen, hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. We're just doing crochet. I'm crocheting this is the little diaper cover, and I'm making the tail to go on the monkey. It's going to make them a little longer. And then this is the hat. Even though springtime's coming, but newborns usually need their head covers at night when it's cold, you know, to keep them warm. So, hello, Alicia. Did you get knocked off again? Elisha, thanks for inviting your followers. Thank you. And so I don't know how well you can see if you're not a crocheter. It's I taught it. You did. Bad connection. I'm back in the office area, but I'm right here by the modem, so I should have a good connection. You would think. I'm right here where the power is. But yeah, so how many are making Easter dresses? I got a couple that I'm making for little girls. Trying to get those done. I don't know. I'll probably make mine the night before by the time I finish with everybody else's. But that's the way we do, right? Those that are crafters do everybody else's, and then yours comes at the last minute if you decide. Sometimes I don't make anything new. I just wear what I've already made for myself or have in the closet that's been sitting there forever, and people think that it's something new. It's like, oh, like the scarf. Somebody said, oh, did you just make that? It's been in the closet. Did you post in Perry Crafters the monkey? Probably the first one I made a month or so ago, but I haven't posted this one, no. The dresses, I got the pattern and the fabric, but I haven't finished them yet. They're in this bag now. I did a fitting the other day, so I haven't finished these. So I am still working on them. They had some skirts they wanted. You hear that from time to time? Hi, Sister Bernice. I'm working on this tail for the monkey here, for those that might be just joining. And I'm a left-hander, but maybe if you're looking through the screen, because I'm facing it, it may look like I'm right-handed. I don't know. But I am a lefty, and I'm talking and missing my stitch here. But you see how fast it can go. If you just have a few minutes to sit down, and that's the thing with crochet. I do a little here and do a little there, sit down for a few minutes, get a break, and pull it out. Riding in the car if I'm not driving, and then just do my little stitches, especially if it's the same stitch. I'm at your store. Any good sales? You know I can't go, I'm at school, so I can't be there. Joann's. You know that tool we were looking for, Bernice, at Joann's? I found it. So if you're there, they do have this, but it's in a different area that we were looking in. We were looking at where the elastics and all. It's over across the way in the quilting section. So if you're there and you can hear me, if you still want that little 5-in-1 tool, it's in the quilter section of Joann's. I'm going to try to stay away this weekend. I've got a lot of sewing to catch up on and do. So I'm going to try to stay out of Joann's this week. Need another bash the stash challenge so I can sew up all the stuff I've been buying lately. So, well, there's this little tail is growing, and I'm about halfway. I got to make it a little bit longer, and then I'll attach it to the back here. And you can stuff it if you want, but I think for a baby and for the use that we're doing, it's fine. The first one I made, that's the same way I did. And I think I've read somewhere somebody put pipe cleaner in there to bend it the way you want. So you could put pipe cleaner in, and then that way you could, you know, make it curl up. But I think if a baby's gonna wear it, it's gonna be kind of uncomfortable if you put some wire in there if they're laying down. But it's good for props, photo props. Those that are photographers that are taking baby portraits, then it's good if they're not going to wear it. If they're just going to take photos in it, then it'd be cute to have the little curl in the tail. So again, this is just going round and around. And where she stops, nobody knows when I get done. Whenever I think it's long enough, then I'll stop and then attach it to the back. But, or until my break is over. I have to get back to school. So, yes, but crochet is relaxing, and I get in different moods. And normally I only crochet in the winter when it's cold. But here lately, people have been asking for things, so if they ask me and I make the time, then I'll do it. But thanks for the hearts, and thanks for those that shared. But here you see, it's just looking, just a little tail there. Hi Bernice, did you hear me when I said I found the tool? I see you just came back. This is at Joann's. We looked for it the other day and we didn't see it, but it's in the quilting section on the other side. We were on the wrong side. It's over there where the batting and the foam is, the quilting side. If you look over there, that's where I found it. So, green hearts, thank you. So when I get it to the length I want, I'll just attach him, and he'll be ready to go to his new home. And hopefully I'll get pictures of the baby in it. So if you can see, I don't know those that crochet, it's just crocheted in the round, and I just did, and I'll have to pull that through, sew it up. I had chain 2, and then I did 9 single crochets in the circle, and then I just kept going around and around. No increase, because then that's what makes that tube. And you know, when you're making a hat, it's different because you do the same thing. You start off the same way with the circle, but then I did double crochet, and then you keep increasing. And when you increase, it makes it flat. And then when you get it to the diameter that you want, see, that's the flat part, because I doubled. So I did 9, and then I did 2 in each, and then I did 2, and then double, and then 1 each. I didn't increase as much until I got to this diameter. Then once you get to the diameter, what you think the top of the head is, then you just continue around in the circle like I did here without increasing. This is single crochet, but the hat was double crochet. And then that's what makes the hat part. But this here, there is no increase. It's just continuous single crochet all around. And that's what makes the tubing for the tail. So, somebody asked last night if I had a pattern, but I just go online and YouTube. I have patterns all over, but it's always for something different than what I need. So usually I just go to YouTube or pull up something on Pinterest and modify it, because this is a sock monkey pattern. Just change the coloring, because sock monkeys are, you know, the different colors, the red and white and the gray. So I think the tail is pretty much as long as I'm going to want him. I don't want him to go too far. So then I will attach his little tail. I'm going to finish this off and then take my darning needle and attach the tail to the back. And then he'll get to go home today. And so then there's the little tail hanging out. So there you have it. Just one step closer and I'll take it off and deliver it today. So thanks for joining. Any questions anybody has? Any things that you want to see made? I don't know what my next crochet project will be. I got some sewing and alterations to do. But that's pretty much what I have to share with you today. Hope you're wearing green so you don't get pinched. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to go get a bite to eat before my lunch break is over. Hope you guys have a great day and see you on the next scope. My name's Charlene Stewart. I'm a wife, mother, grandmother of 7. I teach in the daytime and I sew, crochet, do crafts. Oh, hi, sweet bunny. I was just jumping off. I was showing my little monkey hat and diaper cover that I made, and I just sat and crocheted the tail. Hello. So this is the little diaper cover, and I just sat here and crocheted the tail, and I'm going to finish it off and then just take my darning needle and sew him on. But that's the scope today of my little monkey. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a happy, thank you. Oh, Alinda, everybody's joining and I'm popping off. Must be your lunchtime. But again, my little monkey. And you can watch the replay if you want to see how I made the tail. I just made the tail because I finished just last night. So sewed the button on and doing the tail. But I'm hopping off because my lunch break is over. They're looking for me. Okay, talk to you all later. Bye-bye.